1.5 million children die from preventable diseases each year due to being unvaccinated. Vaccines help the body defend against deadly infection, but unfortunately this comes at a cost. The current vaccination system is expensive and relies on trained professionals. Therefore, a means of reducing costs and increasing the amount of people vaccinated is vital. We have two recommendations: greater access to vaccines and needle-free vaccination.
Recommendation 1. Have greater vaccine access to people in remote areas. Provide greater access to vaccine in remote areas with limited health services. Implement key location facilities for vaccinating Indigenous and financially disadvantaged Australians who would otherwise not be vaccinated. Australians in remote and rural parts of Australia have less access to health services and therefore are less likely to be vaccinated. Providing vaccination centres in rural parts of Australia will encourage Australians to take up vaccinations and eventually close the gap in non-immunisation rates. Vaccination centres won't provide an immediate solution to vaccine delivery, but will be a step in the right direction to prevent the spread of future disease. National vaccination centres would require national funding from the government. Funding is required for the construction of several vaccination centres across Australia, supply of vaccines, transportation and staffing costs. Benefits of greater vaccine access to people in remote areas. Everyone benefits, including society, government, individuals and future generations, by the reduction and possible elimination of life-threatening diseases including measles, whooping cough and meningitis. Financial benefits include saving on financial services cost to treat these diseases. Overall benefits is seen from a long-term perspective that benefits society and governments as in little as a year.
The introduction of needle-free vaccine delivery methods. To introduce needle-free vaccine delivery methods will allow for mass immunisation campaigns to be run smoothly. With needle-free vaccine delivery, there is less training that is required, which is another reason why it is recommended that there should be a switch from needlepoint. Nanopatches are a great initiative which will penetrate the skin and deliver the vaccine painlessly. Having the needle-free options such as oral syrups, tablets or nasal sprays allows for kids and adults with the fear of needles to self-deliver their immunisations. Pharmajets allow for the immunisation delivery to be administered through high pressure as opposed to needles and will have the same result as in needlepoint delivery.
Government and community support. Both recommendations require huge financial support. It is imperative the government funds the research and development of needle-free vaccination technology. Needle-free vaccination is relatively new technology and therefore requires government and community support to advocate and communicate the benefits needle-free technology can deliver to society. Our suggested recommendation. We strongly believe that the introduction of needle-free technology offers the best prevention of life-threatening diseases. Needle-free vaccination will only require minimal cost to store and transport vaccines while providing greater access to vaccine to remote areas. Most non-vaccinated Australians are from remote areas for reasons including economic gap, the unequal distribution of healthcare resources, lack of resources in establishing the supply chain of vaccines. For these reasons, the introduction of needle-free technologies is our best hope to eradicate the spread of disease in not only remote areas but throughout the world.
Created using Powtoon.